for Detroit. So Craig, the Red Wings itching to get a second chance of making a first impression.
Yeah, nothing like just some early pressure here from head coach Todd McClellan.
Steven Lorentz taking the draw for Toronto in the Detroit zone. Lorentz after the puck, along the boards, back to 10, and in front, loose puck, scores! And the Leafs strike first!
Just the importance here. The Red Wings win the puck battle, win the faceoff, but there's nobody there as Mo Seider goes back to a corner that's empty, and a simple play. Just get the puck to the front of the net and have some bodies there. One play by Waugh, that one was going in. I think it's Yarncroke that...
Back into the Detroit zone. Robertson stays out on the forecheck. It's played off Rasmussen right in front of the net. Edmondson loses it. Robertson fired right on. Into a shift for him. Carlo there for the Leafs. Raymond's in. He dropped it back. Seider with the lead. And Stolarz took that up high, but makes another clutch stop.
Well, he's checking his mask there. He took it.
Here's Axel Sandin Pellica, the young rookie, off the post, on the deflection. Snow Angel from Stolarz, couldn't find it. Knocks down that shot. As DeBrincat had a chance on a sharp angle. Kane maintains the possession. Tried to bank that in off Stolarz. An outlet here, and McMahon off his skate. Tried to clear it. Knocked down. Puck still in. And it comes back to DeBrincat. Another pad stop by Stolarz. Another rebound given up.
These are the kind of plays defensively that will go over well with Fred Berube.
Steven Lorentz not on the Leaf bench. William Nylander gets an extra shift. Scores! Tipped in front. Looks like Nick Waugh. But the Leafs have a 2-goal lead.
Down deep in the corner, Nylander, just simple play, get it towards the net. Yeah, there's the deflection coming out of the corner there. As you know, Chris Pronger was saying, okay, can you box out? Well, there's a missed box out and allowed the stick to get there. You could see the timing. Waugh does a great job. He gets held off.
Nope. And the Leafs able to work it out.
Oh, there's Finney with a great deflection there. That's an excellent save by Stolarz. What a difference he's been in this first period.
Here's Matthews off the bar. Looks like that had Talbot beat.
So the one thing he was able to do is bring a division win. To win the Atlantic Division last year, we saw the efforts of that. You know, that first round win against Ottawa. Stayed away from Tampa.
Trying to get back into the net. Now a 2-on-1. It's Doby and Robertson. Doby stopped by Talbot. And Talbot covers with Robertson on the doorstep.
Yeah, look at Stolarz.
Flipping it into the corner there for Knies to go after it. Matthew Knies works it loose. Michelli in front. And Talbot off Matthews as Michelli with the setup, and Matthews. Ekman Larson along the boards. Watch there by Casper. Waugh helping out. Benoit on the near side. There's a chance. Scores! Marco Casper as the Leafs got stuck. And the Twins on the board.
They don't have much left in their legs, so it's simple plays. Track down the loose puck. You can see Benoit doesn't have his legs there. DeBrincat wins the battle, and Patrick Kane, just a beautiful pass. Tape to Casper. The legs are barking there. DeBrincat makes the play, and then no chance at all.
So wide of the net, back the other way comes Detroit. Berggren in the middle, and Rasmussen over the line. A pass for Axel Sandin Pellica. Stolarz to stop, and Doby is able to clear the rebound.
Wow, what a save there.
Matthews looked like he picked his pocket. Larkin centering. Raymond was it. Stolarz, what a stop as he came across Larkin. Stopped by Stolarz. Still loose. As it looked like the Leafs. Good draw late, and the Leafs are going to get most of their change. They're getting caught. Nygaard back in. Glove and held by Anthony Stolarz.
Boy, what a push in the last 5 minutes here by the Red Wings.
For Raymond, flipping it in. Here's the speedster Finney sending it across the Leaf goal mouth. Raymond back. Finney tried to knock it down. It goes to Larkin out in front. Larkin a chance. Scores! Lucas Raymond has tied it.
To get the puck to because it's going to be Finney, I think, getting his first point. Just a great job of winning the battle along the boards. A quick stick by Morgan Riley, but they can't get control. Larkin gets in on the forecheck, trying to get there quickly. Supports down below, and watch Morgan Riley for a split second. Thought he had the stick, got a piece of it, but it's off the skate and walk right back on the corner.
Now Kane's in. Patrick Kane, the late man, is DeBrincat. Shot doesn't get through. Back around for Kane. And a pass for Johansson. Stopped by Stolars. Turn that into the corner. Casper Kane. Oh, did you know it's in? Kane beating Stolars. Close side.
Trying to wrestle this game back, and it's side-to-side movement. Watch this pass by DeBrincat. Through 4 players through the seam, and it's Patrick Kane just getting lost. Sometimes you don't want to yell. You don't want to draw attention to yourself. He just slides away, has his stick in the air, and DeBrincat just delivers an absolute perfect pass.
Does some heavy lifting in the Detroit zone. Now a puck flipped back out the center. Maybe a break for Larkin. Riley trying to get back. And Stolars with the stop as Larkin had position on Riley.
It was just a matter of time before his size caught up with the rest of his abilities. He was just 5'4" when Kamloops drafted him at 14 years old into the WHL. Not anymore, Chris.
His second favorite player, Patrick Kane. Crisscrossing with Nylander, who gains the zone with Tavares. Back to Riley, leaps her in. Matthews off the outside of the goalpost. Nice setup there, and now penalties. Power play's done. Matthews with a high stick. Casper able to recover that. It's bumped in front, and out goes Domi. 3 leaps through center. A 3-on-2. Domi has knives. Domi scores! The shooting option works, and the game is tied.
Well, we talked about it all game, the mindset of a shooter, but, you know, there's little things that happen. Watch Riley. He's behind the net here, sees the opportunity. This drive down the middle of the ice, backsider off, takes a man with him, and just creates that lane for Domi to have an opportunity. Looks for the pass, it wasn't there. Look at the bodies, 4 bodies there. It goes off the body of Talbot. He never even saw that.
In game 2's got to be a big lift for him, and it is for the Leafs. Now in a tie game, and here's Nick Lyon firing that right on. The Leafs now short-handed. Moritz Seider in the middle. Fired across to DeBrincat, blocked by Tanev. DeBrincat again, it reaches Kane, back, scores! Lucas Raymond has his 100th NHL goal.
Lucas Raymond, though, with his stick, gets it blocked the first time as Tanev takes it away. Keep an eye, he knocks the stick of Austin Matthews, so that pass goes through. You saw the reaction of Matthews. Should there be a penalty or not? It goes through, and then Patrick Kane, right tape to tape. Didn't get all of it, did Raymond, but after making that play... Really good forecheck, though, by McMahon. That's how you start things.
Look at Domi take the pass in, and fired it high on the backhand. Oh, that would have been highlight reel material. And Riley, 2 points in each of the first 2 games for 44. As he flips it down on Talbot, doesn't want to hold it, gave it to Edmondson. He'll fire it down the ice and into the empty net.
By Morgan Riley, there's nobody to give the puck to, so he goes hoping that he can get a face-off instead. Just no hesitation by Talbot, and even less hesitation by Edmondson. Everyone pointing back to the veteran goaltender. That's 38 years of experience, Chris. And
off the puck by Ekman-Larsson. Back in comes Machelli. Late stages here. Robertson from a bad angle whipped it across. An empty net here, and Andrew Kopp makes it 6-3 Detroit.
Able to make those passes clearly. It's dump into the corner, a bad angle shot that just drops all the way around. No hesitation for Kopp there. Put this game away. What a comeback win for Detroit, as I said, with the pressure on here in game 2. Second period on, they've answered the bell. So
the clock winds down, and the Red Wings post their first win of the year. Both teams 1-1 as Detroit comes back from 2-0 down in the first.